You know what George Soros says? It's not whether you're right or wrong, but how much money you make when you're right and how much you lose when you're wrong. This is essentially called position slugging, and the community at Kobe use it in the alpha algorithm to find and reward the best analysts on the planet. And I have stalked some of these best analysts on the platform because let's be real here. I'm not going to come up with all the best investment strategy, but so far the best track records are from long semis, like semiconductors, as XOSL here, vol materials, and a tiny exposure to ARC, which is surprising because Kathy Woods haven't been doing that well this year. And they're ignoring all crypto, which is good and it makes sense because FTX kind of ruined it for the entire crypto industry as if we weren't doing already well. And they're shorting everything that was essentially pumping during the pandemic, like Tesla, GameStop. This makes sense because they have been out competing the market in the past several months. But guess what the average investor is doing? The average investor is people like you and me here who is, the consensus and being beaten upon the best analysts. Well, they are long crypto still, so people are still hodling. They're shorting the Nasdaq, which I don't think is good because right now we're seeing a recovery and interest rate is stabilizing. They're shorting SPY and shorting ARC. So the best investment analyst on Kobe is essentially betting against the consensus here. And historically, we've seen that the top 10% are consistently beating the average analyst on Kobe. So let's see if it still continues. If you want to prove that you are one of the top 10%, sign up with the link in my bio.